All right, everybody, welcome back again. We are live with another tip that's going to help you generate more leads, close more sales, or improve your profitability without spending an extra dime on marketing or advertising. And today, what we're going to cover is something that you need to do with your website. If you don't have one yet, then when you get one, this is something to put really at the top of the list. But it's something, as much as I've spent time looking at and talking to contractors all day, every day about their websites and other ways they can help generate leads and grow their business. There's just things that too often just get missed because they just aren't really second nature. And I want to show you a couple examples of some sites that really could use some help, and really just going behind the scenes on some of the big guys, some of the ones that you would think, hey, they're showing up in Google, they're showing up in places that I want to be, but they're they're missing some of these things that really can help them. So I want to give you the scoop so you can really outbeat the competition. So we're going to jump into that here in just a minute. So, and really, this is all just one piece of my 7-step checklist that can help you generate more leads for your business without paying Angie a dime. I've heard how many times I've lost track as to how many people have just been frustrated by places like Angie's, Yelp, and Home Advisor, and all those others. So if you want to be able to grow your business without having to shell out money to those shared platform lead providers that just don't work, or at least haven't been working as well as you'd like them to, then this is one of the things. This is one of the things I cover in that checklist. So if you want that, then just drop a 7 in the comments and we'll send it over to you for free and help you get things going. But I'm going to give you a sneak peek of one of those items on that 7-step list, which has to do with your website. So let's jump into that, and I'll show you what some examples of what, again, these guys are missing that you don't have to, because, hey, you're checking this out and getting the goods. So here's the example. So again, here's the full 7-step list. We're going to come in. This is actually number 3 that we're going to show you. So as I like to lately, what have we started to do with these trainings? We'll give you just a quick example inside a market. So if I just search for general contractor Nebraska, here are the top 3 that show up. So I've got NMG Contracting, Luter Construction Co., and Davis Contracting. So we'll take a look at each one of these 3, since it looks like they all do have websites connected to their profile, which is good. But let's see how they do. So if I go to the first one, NMG, here's the hook, and here's what I want you to pay attention to. If I'm a homeowner, I want to get a general contractor to help build an addition, redo my basement, whatever the case may be, where should I go? If I want their phone number, I should want to call somebody and talk to them. Where is that? I don't see it. It's buried. If I scroll down, I think maybe if I keep going, yeah, good. They got some pictures. That's all fine. I think I have to go. Okay, there's a phone number. So all the way at the very bottom, there's a phone number. Do we want to hide the phone number? We don't want to make it hard for people to get a hold of you. That's not a good idea. So NMG, if you're watching this, here's your free little nudge for the tip. If I click on this, then I get taken to a form where I can give a name, email, and message, but that's about it. So again, not the easiest process for someone who comes to your site to actually take the next step. What do we want them to do? They want them to, I guess, there's really no other details about the project or anything else. So that's one thing. You just want to make your phone number, and we want as prominent and easy as possible, and just what the customer should do, what they want to do. What is someone looking for? Let's make that easier rather than have to click a button that takes them somewhere else and then only asks for name, email, and message. We can make that a little bit better. So let's look at the second candidate, bachelor number 2. We'll go with Luter Construction. I go to their website and I don't know what else to say. You can see what's going on here. I mean, I guess I'd like that you can hear from the CEO. That's nice. I'm a fan of video on your sites, but where do I go? Where's the phone number? What if I just want to request a quote? What if I just want to call somebody? There's nothing here for me. I've got to dig. I can see the picture of their team, so that's good. Again, it's a pretty decent sized company, so that's everybody that's on the team, but they're just missing stuff, like these basic things. So we've got pictures of projects, other things, but there's actually no phone number anywhere on this website, on this homepage anyway. I guess if I go to contact, maybe. Okay, there I can find it. So it's extra steps. I can tell you that we don't want to introduce what we call friction for making it difficult. So let's hopefully, maybe bachelor number 3 will do better. Let's look at Davis. Okay, Good. We found a good one. So here's an example. Here's a good thing I'd recommend. All right. This is what you want to do with your website. As soon as you hit it, front, top, center, that make it easy for people to do what they want to do. They want to get in touch. And if I mouse over this, it looks like it'll open up a contact form, or here's the phone number, or look, the phone number's up here. Here's a way to get in touch. Just easy. Okay. That's what we want. We want to make it easy so people can become leads rather than just people that are on your site. So, and it looks like here we've got a little bit more. Oh, even better, right? They've got not only the contact information, but they decided, hey, what about we actually give the customer the chance to tell us more about what they actually want so that we can have just a lot more qualified conversation. So anyway, it's a one simple thing, but you can see even those that are doing well from a Google perspective, or maybe again, have really big teams, they're missing out on some of those basics. And so your mission, should you choose to accept it, all right, when you get your site, make it super easy for someone to contact you, make the phone number real prominent, front and center, right in the middle of the page, and even more so have a contact form that is readily accessible and even has the things that you actually want to get quality leads, not just a basic name and email address. So all that's been helpful. Let me know again in the comments what you found most useful, or if you've already gone and made some of these changes. Again, if you want a copy of the full 7-step checklist to help generate leads without having to spend money on pay-per lead platforms that don't work, like Angie's Home Advisor, those kinds of things, drop a 7 down below and we'll send over the list and see you next week.